Hello and welcome back to Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. And today we're going to continue with the
pleasure to see you.
corrupted priestess quest, which I started last time, and it's been a lot of fun, very interesting. We found Percival.
Oh, hello there.
Who was corrupted by some entity. And we're going to dive deeper into the corrupted temple to find out what was going on there exactly. So before we do that, we're going to talk to this dude.
Elixirs, powders, ointments, take your pick.
See if we can get him to invest. The Merchants Union wants to take patronage over the hospital in Quinnock.
And I assume you're here to hand me an invitation? Let's skip the pleasantries. Why would merchants take over the patronage of a hospital? And why should I have anything to do with it?
Because it's the right thing to do. The people of Quinnock deserve a proper place that will truly serve them.
Touching, but I'll have to disappoint you. I couldn't care less. The people of Quinnock have always had a knack for entrusting their lives to magical scarecrows. Like that men here looming over us. As you can see, wisdom isn't their strong suit. If you don't have a better argument, we might as well end this conversation now.
Okay. How about prestige? Another channel to sell your products? The possibilities are many.
It's true that my business has been struggling for some time now. The priests are to blame. Ever since they started strutting around Quinnock, people have been hesitant to use the services of alchemists, afraid of how the Red Church might react. Fine. You've got my attention. But you'll have to put in some effort.
Alright, what do you want? Are the Red Priests stirring up trouble against the alchemists?
Not yet. But who knows what those rats will come up with next. They've already shown they're clever. Quarantining an entire district? Sure, why not? Carting people off to the island asylum? Absolutely. They're turning the Red Death into some incomprehensible nightmare, using methods far removed from anything scientific or rational. I wouldn't be surprised if they start meddling with my business soon enough.
Alright, what do you want me to do?
I've been having a serious problem with my supplies lately. The Red Church is hoarding every remotely valuable alchemical ingredient for themselves. Here's a list of items I particularly need. Come back when you have everything. Then I'll join this union, whatever that turns out to be. Now off with you. You've got plenty of work ahead.
Alright, I think I have what he needs, probably. Unfortunately, I already saved. I accidentally loaded the wrong game after I talked to Bongsi last time. The game I loaded was after I talked to her and tried to convince her to join this union.
Always a pleasure.
And she already refused, so I can't try to convince her again. But let's see. Measured Mercy. Here we go. Bay Blood, Straw Child, Skull. How much Fey Blood do I need? 2. Okay. Daffodil, Mandrake, Straw Child's Skull. I don't know that I have Mandrake. Alphabetical. Aha.
You doing okay?
That should be everything.
Welcome. Looking.
I've got everything.
You finished quicker than I expected. Let me take a look. Daffodil and Mandrake. Not the finest batches I've ever seen, but they'll do.
You said nothing of quality.
For the straw child skulls. Exquisite. Truly an excellent selection. My congratulations. And the phase blood. A rare one. Perfect. It seems that's everything. As promised, I'll join the Merchants Union in that investment and lend my resources to the hospital.
Sweet.
I must say, it's satisfying to know the Red Priests won't get their claws on it.
Alright, we got 3 out of 4 investors. Let's put all the stuff back. Along with Percival's blades. Oh, and the shield.
Nice to see you. Hello again.
Alright, I convinced most of the Merchants Union to support the hospital.
Oh, well, truth be told, that's better than I expected. Trust me, I know it's not easy to convince their lot to agree on anything. This is a good start. Ailey will stay on as head of the hospital. But with steady finances and a reliable supply of medicine, it should take a lot of the burden off her shoulders. In the meantime, we'll turn this endeavor into a truly profitable business. You know, I've got to say, it's been a real pleasure working with you. The whole of Kunacht will owe you a great deal.
Nice.
Take care out there, and remember where to find me.
Capitalism saves the day. Okay. Do I have to go back to Ellie? Yep. Oh, it says check in with her after some time. Okay. So we'll check in on her later. Let's select the right quest. Deiform. Okay. So we gotta go back to the Corrupted Temple. We found the voice and body of the All-Mother. And we need to find the site. Step further into the depths of the Corrupted Temple. Alright, let's go. Should be able to go get back in there without much of an issue. Black. Good God. there's still some enemies. I'm guessing above me. Let's see.
That's
Yeah, you don't have anything new to say. I guess we're going down? I don't exactly remember the way. Okay, we're at the bottom. We do have to go under the temple, so... Yeah, but this is how we got in the first place. I think. Let's go to the alchemy station. Well, I'm all out of sage. Okay, this may not be the way I came in. Yeah, it looks like it's another passage in. Okay. I don't think I've been in here. Some kind of monster nest. But no monster. Gross. Ow, God. Oh, God. Ow. There we go. Okay, I think I have to get back up there. What was that? A pit that collapsed? Yep, there they are up there. Can't reach them. No confession on this priestess. Hello? Nice hat. Kirith? Who are you?
Oh, how lost you are. How clumsy. If you seek salvation in the blessing of the All-Mother, then I'm afraid you've come to the wrong place.
This temple isn't blessed anymore. It's tainted and rotten.
Really?
Try to leave while you still draw breath. Do not repeat the same mistakes I made. For if you do, a fate worse than death will befall you.
You seem well and unharmed, although I can't see your face. Who are you?
Who am I? Who am I?
I'm Kirith.
I sought a way to help the priestesses, to reverse the weirdness that corrupted them. I was a naive fool, and now I pay the price.
What happened to this place?
An ascension of a different kind. Perhaps the only one that truly exists.
The All-Mother took on an accursed form and revealed herself to the priestesses. A truly wicked theophany.
What did the priestesses do to you?
You do not want to know. It's not a decent thing to say out loud. Trust me, do not follow in my footsteps. Do not listen to the singworm's songs. Our sins should remain our own affair. No holy one can erase them with a blessed gesture or word.
Now I know that.
Singworm. Is that your name for the All-Mother? These bars look magical. They're a bit translucent. Is there any way to help you?
Oh, I suspect that to break the seal that keeps me here, one must first possess a sin.
But whether you are sinful enough, that is not for me to judge. The Frithir, however, knows much about sin.
Still, I can't ask you to do this for me. It would be best if you simply left this place.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll covet my neighbor's wife. To get you out of here requires temple jail key.
Please! I need to escape!
Whoa, such
Help
urgency.
me. Such humiliation is unworthy of anyone.
He changed his tone real quick. Alright. These cells are full of holes. Look, we can be friends. I let you out. You'll be on your way, and we don't have to see each other anymore. Or I can set you on fire. Oh god. Ah. Oh, this Dryad has got a lot of health. Alright, let's go through the little passage here. And that takes me outside. There's someone else there, too. Are you a ferryman? No, you're Sanguinor the Crimson. You're the one I've been looking for. Hello. You're the whole reason I came here in the first place.
We have company. This is gonna hurt. I've taken down a bigger boat.
Oh, it's a little tough. I gotta whip some potions.
This is how it's done. Whip. Did that hurt? How is that supposed to work? This is how it's done. Your money or your life?
It's funny, he has the same voice and dialogue as a random bandit. Visually, he's quite intimidating.
You're finished.
There he goes. Sanguinor the Crimson's head. I want his mask. Flesh garb. Bloodseeker blade. Halo of the Hollow Sun. Armor of the Hollowed Sun. Okay, so he was just hanging out here the whole time. He had nothing to do with this corrupted castle that I know of. What is up there? That is a door. Yeah, no way am I getting up there. It's a dagger priestess. You're fast, but you don't have magic. Journal of the Corrupted Temple, Cartographer. Journal of the Corrupted Temple, Cartographer's Descent, 11th of Willow Moon, 611. As I chart the temple's outer boundaries, I stumble upon an overgrown garden, now a twisted labyrinth. The flora here pulses with a malevolent life, and the priestess's spectral forms glide silently among the corrupted vines. 12th of Willow Moon. I uncovered a hidden passage leading to the temple's underground crypts. The air is colder here, and the walls are etched with the maps of a forgotten age, possibly drawn by a predecessor whose fate I fear to imagine. 13th of Willow Moon. The crypts are a maze, and I can hear the priestesses whispering secrets of the ancients. Their knowledge of the stars and earth is profound, but it comes at the cost of their eternal unrest. 14th of Willow Moon. At the heart of the crypts, I found a grand chamber filled with decayed tomes and star charts. The priestesses did not attack, but watched as I copied their celestial knowledge, perhaps recognizing a fellow seeker of truth. Okay, this person made it to the crypts. I must not be far. Gotcha. Alright, well, we're back here in the center. Let's go higher. No, don't drink that. Oh. Okay, it doesn't feel right that we keep going up. But I couldn't find a way into the crypts from below. Okay, we've been here. Yeah, this just takes me up here. Now we head over here, I think. Let's go up here first. Yep, there's the quest marker. I think I'm on the right track. Nothing up there, though. Before I go in... we can't put a bonfire. Okay, I was gonna level up. It'll have to wait. More priestesses having a conversation. Yeah, it did say that the cartographer wasn't attacked by the priestesses. Maybe I could have just left him alone. I'm not sure. Probably too late for that. Now they're all gonna be pissed at me. That's the All-Mother. Summon Battle Mage. Oh, another summon spell. I've got 2 new summon spells I have to check out. Oh, these guys. Nah. See ya. Oh, God. Let's try a new summon. Oh, Keeper. That's okay, that's the one I'm using already. It's called a Keeper. Alright. Let's try these guys. Hey, they got swords. One more down here. Where are you guys? Ah, they can roly-poly. Oh, it's a Kurlgast. They're a little different. Kurlgast. Deep within the caves where the air is damp and the light barely lingers, a Kurlgast often waits. It does not hunt by sound, as its hearing is poor, dulled by centuries of isolation, but its eye pierces the dark like a lantern, searching, unblinking. When threatened, it withdraws into its hardened shell, curling into a near impervious sphere, before launching itself with terrifying speed. It actually wasn't that fast. Many believe it to be mindless, a brute that survives on instinct alone, but that is not the truth. A Kurlgast watches, it learns, and in the depths of its lair, nothing escapes its gaze. Unless it's dead. Let's go over here first. Up. Tome of the Forsaken 3. Binding of the Restless. In a place of death and decay, draw a circle with salt and iron shavings. At each cardinal point, place a relic of the deceased, a bone, a tooth, a lock of hair, and a piece of clothing. Speak the following words with conviction. Spirits lost, souls unbound, hear my voice, heed this sound. By salt and iron, blood and bone, come forth now to me alone. Offer a drop of blood to seal the binding, then continue. Bound by blood, by flesh and name, serve my will, my dark claim. Restless spirits, heed my plight, obey my command day and night. The spirits will serve you, but their torment will haunt your dreams and erode your sanity. Is that the ritual that the priestesses engaged in? Weird stone and iron ore. Tomb of the Forsaken 1. Ritual of Eternal Vigil. Prepare the sacred circle with ash from the pyres of the fallen. Place 7 candles of blackened wax around the perimeter, each inscribed with the rune of binding. Chant the incantation thrice, invoking the spirits of the damned. By the shadows of the Forsaken, by the blood of the unbroken, rise now from eternal rest. Serve my will, my dark behest. As the final word is spoken, offer a drop of your own blood into the center of the circle. The spirits will rise with hollow eyes, bound to your command. Be wary, for they seek to reclaim their freedom and drag you into the cursed abyss. To release the spirits, reverse the incantation and extinguish the candles in the order they were lit. Failure to do so will result in your soul being bound to the temple, a new guardian for the Forsaken. Use this power with caution, for the wrath of the undead priestesses is relentless and unforgiving. So that's Tome of the Forsaken 1. Ah, key to the corrupted temple. I can let that imprisoned guy out. Warden's runestone. Of the Fall of the Gods. So we're missing one tomb. Author Anonymous. Where is the All-Mother? Why does she not answer her worshippers' prayers? Has she abandoned her children to this land of pain and evil? Are the gods powerless? Or do they simply bear ill will? Are they weak or cruel? I cannot answer such questions, nor will I pretend to understand divine judgments as priests and scholars do. Dwelling on these mysteries is futile. Instead, consider this. If the gods are not indifferent, where does that leave us? Some argue we must focus only on what we can change, and they are right. Within every man lies a divine spark, a gift that grants him not just a dominion over nature, but a duty to heal it. His greatest tool is the human intellect, capable of shaping reality itself. Oh, there's a heart. 2 hearts. Tome of the Forsaken 2. There's the other tome. Invocation of the Weird Mother. Oh, the Weird Mother. It's like the anti-All-Mother. Is that who's behind all this? In the dead of night, under the waning moon, prepare an altar with offerings of bone and silver. Place a mirror at the altar's center, surrounded by 3 vials of consecrated blood. Recite the following incantation to summon the Weird Mother. From the depths of shadowed night, come forth, O Mother of Blight. Hear my plea, heed my call. Rise now from your spectral hall. Gaze into the mirror as you speak, watching for her spectral form to appear. When she does, offer the blood vials one by one, each time repeating, Mother of Weirdness, I offer thee blood of the living, set spirits free. The Weird Mother will accept your offering, granting you her protection and the power to command the undead. However, each boon she bestows comes with a price, a piece of your soul bound to her for eternity. To dismiss her, shatter the mirror and scatter its shards to the 4 winds, intoning, Return to the shadows, Mother of Night. Release thy grasp, withdraw thy might. Failing to dismiss her properly will leave you cursed, haunted by the Weird Mother's wrath until, and perhaps also beyond, your dying breath. So, summoning magic is the forbidden magic that we're studying. Summoning magic like I use all the time. Okay, that's back there. That's at the start. Okay, so it looks like the only way to go is through here. Maybe. Or down here. Ah. Oh, there's many of them. Come on, your battle mages. Get to work. Can't you throw fireballs at them? Did I summon the wrong... Yes, I did. There we go. one more. Ah, there we go. Well, that was easy. Oh, there's a priestess. She's praying. We got some screaming statues here. Hello there. Pilgrim's corpse. Yeah, she's not attacking me. No, you don't have to kill her. Oh well. Pilgrim's corpse. There's a journal. Lady's journal, 7th of Oak Moon. My heart was filled with hope as I approached what I believed to be the sacred temple of the All-Mother. Upon entering, I was greeted not by warmth and light, but by cold whispers and shadows of undead priestesses. 8th of Oak Moon. This place is a vile trap, not a sanctuary. The air is thick with the stench of corruption, and I see the lifeless forms of priestesses who mock my prayers with their silent, hollow gazes. 9th of Oak Moon. I wandered deeper today, searching for a way out. These corridors twist and turn like serpents, and the undead priestesses seem to know my every move. I feel their cold presence growing closer. 10th of Oak Moon. In my desperation, I found a chamber adorned with the symbols of the All-Mother, defiled and twisted. The priestesses circled me, their whispers seeping into my mind, filled me with a dread I cannot shake. That was years ago, 605. The cartographer's note I found before, I think, was 611. I don't know what year it is now. But that's at least a few years old, these notes. This is the weird mother. Oh, I'm gonna die. Does a lot of damage. That laser blast. If there's another boss down here, I'm gonna get my butt kicked. Hi. Come on. Attack him. Attack her. objective updated. The price of healing. Oh, we can check out the hospital now. Okay. Man, you guys, I don't understand you sometimes. Your AI is... It's like Skyrim level. Even worse. Home of the Forsaken 5. Okay, summoning the Wraith. Under the full moon, inscribe a circle with the charcoal and wolf's bane. Place a shard of obsidian at the center, surrounded by 3 black candles. Chant the incantation. Wraith of darkness, heed my plea. From the shadows, come to me. Bound by stone and moonlit night. Serve my will, obey my sight. The Wraith will materialize, bound to your command. Its cold presence chilling your soul. To banish the Wraith, bury the obsidian in consecrated ground, chanting, by earth and stone I set thee free. Return to shadows, leave me be. Failure to banish it will bind the Wraith to you forever, draining your life. Okay, well I think we're missing Tomb of the Forsaken 4. Oh. This is where they practice summoning. Well, we got another tomb here. All these bodies. Tomb of the Forsaken 4. Rite of Shadow Binding. Under a crescent moon, draw a circle with salt and raven feathers. Place a silver mirror at the center and light 2 black candles on either side. Chant the incantation. Spirits bound by night and gloom, hear my call arise from tomb. By salt and feather, moon and star, serve my will from near and far. The spirits will awaken, bound to obey. Their presence will haunt your every step. To release them, shatter the mirror with iron. Chanting, by iron and night, I set them free. Return to shadow, depart from me. Failing to release them will result in unending torment. It doesn't seem worth it. Sure, you get a worker to follow you around, but what if you make a mistake and don't release them properly? Then it's unending torment for you. Scath's ward. Shield. Scathok's ward. Each blocked hit increases the hero's melee damage by 5%. Blocking. Blocking is for cowards. Oh, looks like you messed up your summon there. Okay, let's go deeper. Oh. Here she is, the word mother. Weird mother. Whatever.
A new set of eyes. And how hateful they are. Would you close them for me, please? Could you grant me a tiny scrap of mercy?
Why do you want me to close my
I
eyes?
dislike seeing what they see. There is something about you that reminds me of Mother. She sees everything. And when she allows, I see it all too. It feels like 1,000 eyes open all at once, revealing nothing but boundless suffering wherever they look. Your eyes seem to carry a similar kind of rot just around the edges. It's as if you were a freshly slain corpse, yet to comprehend your fate.
Can you tell me more about Mother?
Mother is bathed in shadows and swaddled in raven wings. All she ever sees is misery. The day she appeared in the temple, she requested a frith from me. As I cast my gaze upon her, my mind
She must be the high priestess.
and my soul was torn into pieces. On that very day, I made her an offering of my eyes, begging her to be freed from my gift. She deemed it an insult, and has been punishing me ever since.
So you can see through my eyes?
All eyes in the temple are at my disposal, whether I wish it or not. My sight knows no limits, and all that I see, I take upon myself. The sins, the impurities, the perversity, they fill me to the brim and cling to my throat like black tar. Mother made me the unwilling confessor to any unfortunate soul who dares to set foot in her sanctum. The only thing I can do is grant them absolution, albeit a hollow one. After all, they've already doomed themselves by coming here.
Okay, can I speak with this mother of yours?
You cannot. Mother abhors sinners. No living soul has ever been permitted to bask in her unholy radiance. She will only allow herself to those she considers worthy. Yet nobody is, nor will anybody ever be worthy. To her, our kind are no more than beasts. We revel in our transgressions. She finds it repulsive. I find myself agreeing with her more and more with each passing day. No man is devoid of sin, nor does it seem do they wish to be.
Why would you want to be? Alright, I'll be on my way now. Alright, I'll close my eyes.
Oh, such kindness. I have not witnessed kindness like this since the time before Mother came here.
Are you gonna kill me?
Mercy and grace used to be the way of this temple. How far have I fallen to forget? To become so utterly selfish? You can open your eyes now. Go on. I will share with you what I see. I will absolve you of your sins. Oh, I can already taste them on my tongue. So numerous are they that you have not yet broken under their weight. Let me relieve you of your burden. Let me offer you a new beginning, free from foulness trailing your every step.
What would life be without a little foulness here and there? No thanks.
I can't say I'm surprised. Your kind love to parade sins like badges of virtue. Soon you will feel... You will...
Uh-oh. She's gonna blow.
So many. Too many. What are you? It's as though you shoulder entire lifetimes of sin. You are an abomination. You cannot be allowed to continue.
May your soul finally know freedom.
She's gonna pop. Oh, you are way less hot. Stop. Ow. If I die, I'm gonna have to go through all that dialogue again. Let's make sure we got all our summons. The sing worm. You are ugly as sin. Thankfully, she's focused on my mages. Ew. The world without end. Corrupted Oracle. Frither. Why were there two bodies? Corrupted Oracle and Singworm. Huh. Nice job, battle mages. Let's rid this corruption once and for all. The world without end. Strange man kept prisoner in the corrupted temple asked me to free him. I can free Kirith now. Okay, I got the key I needed. Okay. Let's do a hard save. There you are. Are you the weird mother? You must be. Corrupted temple ruins. That's the way out. Well, howdy there, partner.
You're here. I've felt your steps through this place. The tethers holding me, unraveling one by one. Are you here as my savior? Or have you come to seek my mother's embrace?
What happened in this temple?
I came here seeking solace, hoping to staunch the loss before it consumed me. I called into the emptiness, desperate to reach what I had lost. But my cries were met with silence. At first, I thought they had gone unheard. I was wrong. The woman here felt it all. My grief, my bitterness, my rage. They trembled before my sorrow. For to make a mother weep is a child's greatest sin. The weirdness bound us all together. I became their image, and they became mine.
You've made them all insane.
Have I? Or have they? They prayed so fervently, and all their prayers fell on deaf ears. They sought answers to unjust suffering, but found none. Like children lost in the dark, they clung to the first voice they heard. And because that voice carried only agony, they believed themselves doomed. There is no path for a soul so utterly lost, but to descend into madness and despair.
Couldn't you help them somehow?
No more than I could help myself. I have not remained here by choice, nor have I claimed them out of desire. They wove a prison from their faith, with the weirdness as the thread that bound it all together. Belief is a dangerous thing here on Avalon. Those who seek godhood should rightly fear their believers.
How do I free all of you?
You have already freed me. You restored the sight I shared with the tormented Frither, and returned my undying body, once bound to the fallen Percival. And my voice, I grew weary of it, so I gave it to Lorelia to speak on my behalf. The sweet girl made it her own, ensuring she will remain here, even when I am finally gone. I lingered only because I wished to meet my savior. I had hoped, but no. What I hoped for no longer matters. As for the others, I fear they are too far gone in their madness. The only freedom left to them is the one only a mortal can embrace. Farewell, stranger. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
She's got 4 arms. Well, she's some kind of deity. False deity. Oh, here we go. False deity, a mysterious being who has claimed the name and mantle of the All-Mother within the depths of the corrupted temple. Her presence has twisted the once sacred sanctuary, and her priestesses, once revered, now speak with broken voices and act with a fanatical zeal. The power she exerts over minds and bodies suggests something beyond mortal understanding. She turned out to be a Four-Dweller, an ancient being trapped within the temple by priestesses, who, by twisting the weirdness, mistook her presence for that of the All-Mother. Ah, I see. Their corrupted faith bound her in place, forcing her to wear the mask of a goddess she never claimed to be. Oh, okay, so the priestesses found her here and just assumed that she was the All-Mother. And their faith in her bound her in place. Cracked Menhir Writes tablet. It's a quest object. Half of the Menhir Rites found within the corrupted All-Mother Temple. Dry blood fills the carved grooves. This must have been a story quest. I have a feeling this was mandatory. And it would have been sent here eventually. Essence of Sin. I can consume it. Sin in rock form. Well, that was a cool quest. Ah, that's how I get up here. Okay. I was wondering how to... I saw this door from down there, and obviously I couldn't get up there from this side. But, yeah, that's where we come out from. Now we can... let's see if we can find that jail cell again. I think it's here. Hello.
You survived the confession, and you carry the essence of sin.
It's mine, you can't have it.
That means you can break the spell that locks me in this cell. Please do it, and set me free from this accursed place.
You're free.
Quite inspiring to see someone cling to their miserable life with such fervor. I must admit, you've spoiled my mood a little. I thought you'd simply die there, or end up rotting in a cell, much like I did. I feel ashamed being the only enslaved guest here. But thanks to you, that's about to change. Truly profound.
Are we trading places? He's turning evil.
Finally, I'll take a little stroll around, see how this world has changed. I have a feeling it has much to offer me.
Oh boy.
My deepest thanks, stranger. Until next time.
Did I do a bad thing? I got bamboozled. Well, maybe we'll encounter him again. Down the line. All Mother Priestess's corpse. Whoa. Oh, she hasn't been corrupted. Life transfusion, unfading ember. Armor relic ignites enemies when they hit you in close combat. Interesting. Priestess's journal. 18th of Aldermoon. I arrived at the once sacred temple, now shrouded in darkness and decay. The air is thick with malevolence, and the undead priestesses roam the halls, their eyes empty and haunting. Did we read this one already? That sounds familiar. 19th of Aldermoon, the temple's corruption runs deep. As I explored, I felt the oppressive weight of the desecration. The undead priestesses, once my sisters, now mock my prayers. Oh yeah, we've read that one. Ah, so we found that book somewhere else. Alright, I think we're done here. The temple is still corrupted. Nothing I can do about that. The weirdness has pretty much taken it over. But I don't think the corruption will spread any longer from that place. Now that the Foredweller is gone. And the priestesses should not be hearing voices calling them to that place. Let's head back and check out the hospital. Increase max mana by 2 for each character level you are. Critical hits make your target bleed. interesting armor pieces. Increased magic critical chance 10%. Wow. Might wind up using some of these. I'll take a look later. What else we got? Bloodseeker Blade. Inflicts up to 100% more damage based on enemies' missing health. Cool looking blade. I've got shovels, which I don't want. Hi there. I've got so many of these burning ember spells. And they do seem to have weight. So we'll sell any extras. Okay.
What
The price of healing. Let's check the hospital. See how things are going in here now that the merchants have stepped up.
Oh, there you are. I'm so glad to see you. I haven't had the chance to properly thank you for helping me with the hospital. Truth be told, it's still rather hectic here. But at least I don't have to constantly worry about money and supplies anymore.
That's
I do
good.
wish I had more time for all the patients. But perhaps, in time, we'll be able to bring in another healer, or at least an apprentice.
You look like you're taking this in stride.
I try. I'm still responsible for the entire hospital. But at least now, I don't feel so alone. And now that Camelot has to pay for treatments, it turns out that a hangover doesn't really require a healer's intervention after all. The residents of Connacht can still be treated for free. And I hope it stays that way. I'll definitely fight to keep it so.
Alright, anything else you need?
Not really. Everything has been going quite well. Though Legate Denham isn't too happy about this development.
Yeah, screw him.
Oh, if you come across any herbs or potion ingredients, feel free to bring them to me. I'd be happy to buy them.
Oh, sorry, I gotta keep all those. I could use something to ease my pain.
Here, take this. I hope it helps. Unfortunately, that's all I can give you. We have to make sure there's enough for everyone in need.
Alright, we got 3 health potions. Nice. I don't know why a hospital is selling bloodsucker potion, but... or a leaper potion, for that matter. Alright. Corvin, are you the new hired help? You look unsettling. What happened? Are you a ghost? Have I encountered him before? Hey, I'm talking to you, buddy.
Please, don't yell.
You look unsettling. What happened? Oh, he doesn't want to talk. Okay. Alright. Well, last thing we'll do. Place a bonfire. Level up and maybe have a chat here with our friend in the head. Level up. Attributes. We're going to level up perception twice. For skill checks. And skill trees. Spirituality. Summoning. Each active summon increases spell power. We'll do that. Each active summon increases mana regeneration another 5%. We'll do that. Let's identify everything. It's probably garbage. I don't even need to look at it. Alright, let's talk to Arthur. What do you think of the corrupted temple?
A great tragedy befell the priestesses there. And to think that the strength of their faith was enough to bind a foredweller. There is still so much we do not know about the true potential of the weirdness. I never imagined it could become a prison for the beings shaped by its will. But that foredweller, there was something familiar about her, as if we had met before, a very long time ago.
In
her presence, I felt an odd sense of peace, even amid the terror that had overtaken the temple. Strange, and strangely comforting.
The All-Mother and her priestesses must have seen better days.
Like many things in Avalon, it seems. But yes, they used to be quite influential. Sometimes unnervingly so. They had the ears and hearts of the people, and they made them rather bold in voicing their opinions. As you can imagine, we didn't always see eye to eye. That led to some unfortunate confrontations.
What do you mean?
I couldn't allow people to openly disagree with me, no matter the influence they thought they held among my subjects. The temple's representatives didn't approve of my use of the weirdness during the war, and they made their opposition public. I decided that such opposition deserved punishment.
Silencing voices is tyranny.
Sometimes it's necessary. And that was one of those times. In times of war, a leader cannot appear weak, cannot afford to look uncertain. Call it what you like, but war demands obedience, not debate.
Alright. So he has some kind of history with the foredweller false god lady. Alright, I think that's it. Well, that's going to do it for this quest. We've done a good job, or for this episode, we've done a good job whittling down these quests. We do have a lot of bounties I have to pursue. But most of my side quests are taken care of. So we'll continue with those and maybe do some more bounties and turn those in. But that's the end of the Corrupted Temple questline. That was a lot of fun. And we'll end it here, and I'll see you next time. Alright, take care.